Christina, and welcome to Make Something Small. This is my art journey in learning illustration, pattern design, and lettering. This week I am going to talk about what I haven't been doing, and that is working, because I am struggling. I do have some notes here, so I may look down a few times to look at my notes. I've talked about before that I have ADHD, I also have depression, and I have not been taking my meds regularly, and I can't really say why. I don't know, but this has impacted my work. It's impacted my plans. I would forget a day, and by the time I remembered, it would be late in the day. So I was like, well, I can't take them now because it's 3 o'clock. I just got off my routine. I just got off my routine of taking them every morning, and next thing I know, I'm feeling off. I really am feeling off. I just don't want to do anything. This has really led to a spiral with trying to get things done and feeling overwhelmed and overthinking. I really want to move from this office. This is my day job office right now that is in a room in my current home. I really want to do this, but there's been more setbacks, and that's really been frustrating. I need help getting the cameras installed. I need help getting the rest of this furniture and equipment moved. And I want to start painting the new house. There's been some more holdups with that. And I'm struggling because it feels like everything is moving so slowly. I really want things to be done faster. And it just seems like day after day, week after week, something else goes wrong or something else takes more time. And it doesn't help that I'm not feeling myself, that I'm not feeling the way I was almost a year ago when I was taking my meds regularly, when I was able to think about things and make plans and try to get things done. I'm struggling with the art for the calendar. I'm doubting every single thing I've drawn. I'm questioning the choices I made for the thumbnails. Like, this is gonna sound silly, like, am I using too many pine trees? Am I just making the same picture over and over again with the pine trees 2 or 3 times? Is there really any difference in what I'm doing? Do I just need to scrap all of them or some of them and just kind of start over? And I'm going to show what I'm talking about here. And I do have another thumbnail that includes a pine forest scene. Should I even bother with that or not? Should I do something else? Or should I just continue my plan so that I can get done? I'm overthinking a lot of this, and I'm really feeling some pressure because I created a deadline for the end of June for this. This is my Q2 goal, and I really want to get these illustrations done, but I haven't picked up my iPad in 2 weeks. And I look at my iPad and I say to myself, I need to work on the calendar illustrations. And then I say to myself again, no, you're not going to do that right now. And this goes back to not taking my medication, and my ADHD, and the depression, and just feeling like I just don't want to do anything. I want to sit in my chair, and I just want to veg and do nothing, honestly. I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way. If anyone else is feeling overwhelmed like there is just so much. There is too much. And too much happening in your life right now. And you just want, I guess, everything to stop for a moment so you can take a breath. I have taken my meds today. I took my meds yesterday morning and I took my meds this morning. I am recording this on Thursday, June 4th. I spoke to my friend and accountability partner yesterday, and we came up with a plan. I'm going to be texting her every morning to just let her know that I did take my medication. Right now I'm feeling like that messy middle again. You know, I made a video about the messy middle when I was doing patterns, where you feel like you're doing everything wrong and nothing looks good, and usually that's where I'm at the point in a project where I go for another shiny object. I start to go look for a shiny object and I just change and I just go way over here. I do a complete 180 on everything, or I give up the project, or I just start all over again. And so that's kind of how I'm feeling like in this project. And I know I don't have to have it done by the end of June. I don't have to. There's no one, I'm the one with the deadline. I'm the one that made the deadline. No one else made that deadline. I can always make the art and save it for a 2027 calendar. I don't have to have it ready to do a July through June calendar, the mid-year calendar. But I don't want to just give up on everything because I'm overthinking the designs and the illustrations and the ideas that I had. Okay. I have 3 illustrations left to go in order to finish the illustrations for this calendar. I only have 3. We are going to install cameras tomorrow morning at the new office. So that will be one thing off the list, and we are getting a plumber to connect the sewer line to the new house on Monday of next week. So things are moving. They're still moving slowly. I don't like it, but I also have to admit to myself too that right now it's June 4th. This is the first week of June. I manage a mobile home park. This is my busiest week when I have tenants coming in to pay rent every day. And I need to just let this go and know that right now I am going to be busy during the day. And there's nothing I can do about that right now. The move will come. The move to the office will happen. The move to the new house will happen. I will get these things finished. I will get the illustrations finished. I am going to give myself a break. I'm going to get, not a break where I'm going to stop working, because I haven't been working. But I'm going to give myself, I guess, some grace. I'm going to give myself some leeway and admit and accept that things are not moving the way I would like. I am going to stay accountable to taking my meds with my friend. And I'm just going to take a breath. And I'm going to relax. And I am going to say, I don't have control over this. And that's okay. It's okay. So that's all I have for this week. If you are struggling with this, with something like this as well, I hope you have a trusted person to go speak to, or you have a therapist to speak to. If you're in some kind of a crisis, if you're in a mental health crisis, you can always call 988. I know the world won't end if I don't finish these illustrations and this Q2 goal. I know it won't. It's more important for me to take care of myself, to get back on my routine, to take my meds, and to focus on what's right in front of me right now, which is, right now it's my day job. And we have work planned for the office. We have work planned for next week, and it will happen. It's gonna happen. It will happen. Yeah. I'm telling myself that. Not to just pump myself up from this, or to try to make myself believe it. It's just not it's not being as quick as I had hoped it would be. But that's okay. That's okay. I hope you can relate. I hope someone out there can relate to this. You are not alone if you can relate to this. You're not alone in all of this. There's a lot happening in everybody's life, I think, right now, and in the world right now. And so you're not alone. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next Friday.